Ladies and gents, Center Shepard here, also known as Muscles, and we're back with more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, and I'm going to pump you up. What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to more Mass Effect 2 with our Center Shepard and his beautiful muscles. We're back again. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the walkthrough, or not walkthrough, but playthrough so far, having lots of fun. I think it's time now to finally head and do something. I'm sure you guys are excited to move on with this. We're going to be going to the Citadel so that we can kind of see who is it? Captain Anderson. Kind of see what's been going on. We can see the changes that have happened to the Citadel. We're not going to recruit Kasumu yet. All right. Be a nice change. They really did change the Citadel a lot from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2. So you're really going to notice a huge difference. So hopefully everyone's having a great day. Remember, if for whatever reason my voice cuts out, let me know as soon as possible. If you think I would be talking during a certain situation, let me know. That way I can make sure to get it fixed. But here we go. I wonder why they decided to go with an FMV instead of just like kind of real-time gameplay when landing. It looks so much different than the actual game. All right, we still got 2 points, but we're not going to be doing anything, obviously, because we're still waiting to get our charge to level 3. And we should be fine.
Commander
all right.
Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Now, if we were to do that, that is going to start
Got problems with collectors? Try
her mission.
Credit services.
So we don't want to talk to the news thing here. But yeah, as you'll see, we're in a completely different.
Enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
We're in a completely different location than we were in Mass Effect 1. I don't know what made them like change this much. Yo, Karthik, starting in nice and godlike. Thank you so much. Have a great stream. Thank you so much for the super chat, bud.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
This one welcomes you to Cise.
Really? How many times can you walk by without stopping?
That's great. Oh, we're not going to yet because you don't want to do
Shepard,
that mission.
You do have the password, right?
Oh, she's annoying. We'll get to you, don't worry.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous.
Why does she look so
Be
fake?
alert, be safe.
Did you notice that? Like, look at their faces and then look at her face. Her face looks so freaking weird. I don't know if that's just me.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
So here's my question.
Got
If
problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
here's my question. So if we know that the Keepers are
Just enter your password for a fabulous
the Keepers are the
prize
reason
package worth
that
millions of credits.
they're the ones that help the Reapers to get into the Citadel. So
Okay,
why don't they
really?
just
How many
remove the
times can you
keepers?
walk by without stopping?
Maybe because they're the ones that actually make this place function. Without them, they wouldn't. Maybe they know that, or...
Shepard, you do have the password, right?
No, I don't.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
So you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
So they haven't got power restored in over 2 years. I mean, why would it take that long?
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass.
Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
All right, so as you can see, I wish they'd zoom that in a little bit. That's really kind of confusing. There are so many places to go to. Let's just take a look around each and every single area. Remember, this is a full playthrough, everybody, so you should always expect me to search, to look around, to do everything that each one of these areas has, to talk to every single person that we can.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
So has crime decreased?
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
All right, I'm sure all of you are ready for us to choose every single store on the Citadel to be our favorite.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Lies.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
So again, I guess, we don't get to choose how much charm we have. It's all about how much charm we use. So it's kind of like it's a system that you just say nice things, then you get nice things in return. It's no longer where you get to have the highest at every single possible moment. Accuse her of classism?
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
The voice even sounded so fake. It's that's what makes it even more funny.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the Council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
These stores are owned by the Citadel.
That's correct. We offer an assortment of...
Thanks for your time.
Citizen.
Okay, let's see here. They're all pretty cheap. Hamster. Definitely want the fish. And we'll get the space hamster. A small ship model of the systems of the SS, of course. And I could give 2 craps about the Destiny Ascension. Alright. So we're just kind of like making our rounds here. Don't really know who we can talk to. Alright, so that'll take us upstairs. We don't go upstairs just yet. Let's see what's on the back side.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Alright, so there's the rapper transient. I don't know if... I don't want to do that yet, because I don't know if that's the one that's connected to Kasumi or not.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Alright, so first things first is we'll head... I guess we'll go down. Used ship salesman.
Greetings, Earthclan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you?
A delicacy.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
What sort of things are sold here?
The Sirta Foundation, a medical technology group from the Alliance, has an outlet store. Saronis Applications offers professional software.
Why are there warehouses in the middle of a shopping district?
This area is close to Zakera Ward's keel docking station. Freighters attach there to load passengers and supplies. Goods are stored locally until they can be distributed within the ward or transported off the station. However, CSEC recommends that visitors exercise caution, as these short-term warehouses are often used to move illegal goods.
This area looks a little run down. I take it the people here aren't very well off?
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
Asari futurists believe poverty cannot be eliminated without cornucopia technology, which will create anything the user desires. Such technology is unknown outside of science fiction literature.
And here I thought the Citadel was some sort of utopia.
The recorded histories of all sapient species suggest that in every society, resources are not evenly split between members.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have
Okay.
a pleasant day.
We'll start.
Meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Welcome to Saronis Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Hey, Lucas.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
So this is what makes it so hilarious. It would have been even funnier if you would have done it to one place and then you came over here and tried to do it again, and this guy says, "But I just got word that you had already said that this other place was your favorite." You know, I wish they would have done that. Hey, what's up, Bushin Ryu Cat? Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Remember, all donations and everything, super chats, or from the link in the description, tips are going directly to a new mixer that I'm hopefully can get soon to help a little bit with the audio issues we've been having. All right, let's browse and see what. So we've got tech damage 75,000, damage protection, shield upgrade, squad bonus. Do you see how everything is totally different than it was before you'd purchase? I don't know, man. Everything just it's less RPG-y. Squad bonus 10% to shields, barriers, armors. Oh, I remember that visor. But we're not going to get anything just yet. We'll wait. There's a lot of stuff you can just pick up on your own.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
How are you doing that without moving your mouth? I mean, it's just wondering.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Sirta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
I'm Commander Muscles, and this is my favorite store to buy protein and things to make my muscles very, very big. You can't see my muscles because I have this outfit on, but if I wish to show you my civilian outfit that I wear around my Normandy, then you will see that I have huge muscles.
All right, so we got meta gel capacity, all modern combat, first aid interface, and life support webbing increases. Ooh, that's. We'll look at that stuff later, because right now we're still at the very beginning of the game, so we're just kind of like looking around and seeing what we have here.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Chupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
Yes, it would.
Now available with dextro amino acids.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Super slow motion walking. You can tell by the way I walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music like... You can't tell by the way I use my walk.
It took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got...
I love how slow you can actually walk. That's hilarious. Look at that. Look at the fine... Could you imagine just someone like in the world walking around like this? The longest playthrough of Mass Effect 2 ever. 750 hours because all Shepard does is walk this slow everywhere he goes. I'm sure there's going to be some type of mission or something down here. There's no one to talk to. Why would they have this area down here unless there's something that you could do?
I just talked to him on the wards market. He sent me here. Come on.
This Clanless is a thief.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Sirta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Sirta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
You spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Sirta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Sirta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Okay, where did he say that he lost it? I'm guessing this is a mission that we can do. Find the credit chip.
We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
Where did he say it was outside of? I don't remember which store he said it was.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That's me.
So which tech module are we supposed
Technically, I'm Commander Muscles Shepard. Center Muscles Shepard. Get it right.
No.
You want my endorsement? You got to say the right thing, Marab.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this...
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
Oh, where would it be? Talk to the Solarian. Okay. Well, you said Sirta, but this is not Sirta. That's Saronis, but there's a Solarian.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Oh, you son of a...
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
You know, one of the...
Thanks for your time.
One of the weird things is when I played for the first time back in 07, the Mass Effect 1, I didn't really spend too much time messing around with Solarians. But Mass Effect 2, because you actually get a Solarian as your one of your teammates, you actually really start to know more about the Solarians.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen
Oh,
it.
look at him punch.
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Well, bang, okay.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
I'm not even sure how to answer that question, bud. Can I change the pitch of my recorded footage at different points? I suppose in an editor I could. If I'm understanding you correctly, I'm not really sure. Alright, so we did that. So I think we did everything that we could down here at least. So let's head upstairs now. Like I said, guys, this is going to be very, very thorough, where we're going to be spending lots of time unlocking everything. I never played this game 100%, so that's why I actually finally want to do it. So now we need to go upstairs and over here. But don't worry, next, after we're done just visiting this first sections of the Citadel, then we will move to Omega, and then we'll start our awesome adventures there.
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody pending sentencing.
Yeah, Archangel, you don't see him until you get to Omega. And then we have some massive teabagging to do.
Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an admiral's star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to admiral a political ploy and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
Whoa, is that Shepard's mom? What?
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander
Mein Kalam Shaba and my favorite store on the Citadel.
No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Totally messed that one up. I tried to say it in the same time that he was saying it and just didn't work. All right, look at this. Weapons upgrade, squad bonus, plus 10% heavy pistol damage, upgraded heavy pistol and hand cannons for your entire squad. This help upgrade weapons mass effect field generator, increasing the mass. So is it good thing to get things from here, or can you buy all of this stuff from your own vessel? Like you know how we've been spending, or how in the end of the last part, or end of part 1, we were doing all of the going around to the planets and probing them and getting all of the minerals. So the minerals are all that stuff is there to help you get these things, right? So do you actually have to do these here, or can you just rely on doing it in your actual ship? That's what I want to know. Splinter Cell 50 Shepard Edition. So you have to purchase these things here. Well, then I'm confused. Then what was the purpose of getting all of the Element Zero and the Palladium and all that stuff? Doesn't that increase your weapon stuff? These are if you don't want to probe, exactly. No, this game is 60 frames a second. Either way, you're going to have to buy them. I mean, it makes sense. So we're not going to buy anything just yet. I'm going to wait, because once we get our Solarian, then that might make things a little bit better. Okay, where am I? Okay, that's where we came from. All right. We'll do the search around here.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
What entertainment options are available?
The Dark Star is a small but popular night spot offering intoxicants, gambling, and exotic dancing.
What stores are in this area?
Rodham Expeditions sells high-grade weapons as well as adventure travel packages to the galaxy's most dangerous destinations.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Yeah. I'm a walking slow. Look at me go. Commander Shepard. Muscles, they tell me I am. Who do you think you are? I'm Commander Muscles Shepard. I am.
Who will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
Wait, isn't there something here that can kill you or something?
It's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
Let's have another one.
Here you are.
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these. Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Bavarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone like this stay on their feet. Anything else?
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rinpop. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
Oh yeah, put more of the stuff in the thing where stuff goes in.
Your funeral, pal.
I like how they're just assuming that aliens they have peepees. I wouldn't think that those types of aliens would have peepees. Not like we have peepees. I like how they're just there helping me. Hey, Miranda, this is a man's bathroom. What are you doing in here for the man's bathroom? Did you like what you saw, Miranda? Did you see my muscle? Did you know that it's technically called a muscle, Miranda? It's a huge muscle. I wish you could move the camera around when you do this.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Souvenirs gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. Those are the only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Souvenirs gift shop.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demile flowers across from the condo. They're coming in very nice.
What did it say? Either tell Garrus the truth. Okay, so we have a little side mission there.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I was sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Alright, someone said that there was someone next to me that I could talk to. Is that what you were talking about there? That guy? Because I don't see anyone else. Oh yeah, Ice Brandy, yep. There we go. So now we have that for the doctor. I don't see anyone else here to talk to. They got great dance music, don't they?
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Oh.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words.
I like how Jacob got out of the way.
You told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. I wish I'd done that the first time we met.
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check vid. Did we get it? Nice.
I also got Paragon too? I didn't think I'd get Paragon, but that's why I saved right there. Oh, I love this new save system. You can restart missions. Cool. Obviously, we're not going to punch her, but I wanted to show the punch. Time to put those muscles to use. I did. I punched her right in the face. Did you see her face? It was all bloody.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. You present. Do you have a minute?
What? So
now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words.
The way that he gets out of the way.
You told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Roadhouse.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Okay, but now can I punch you again? I like the ambient noises, dude. This really feels like how I think the Citadel would be, you know?
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kahoko several years ago.
That's the mission that we actually just did. But remember, we turned it into the Alliance. That's why they were able to figure it out. Hold on, I just saw something. It said talk to Jacob. Oh, right here.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Cool story, bro. All right. So I think, again, we're not doing the advertisement thing, but I think that that's...
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game.
Oh, just so you know, the voice actor, whoever is voicing this guy,
I hear it has 11 billion
Finn something, or he voiced Raiden in the Metal Gear Solid series.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
It's funny that you think a place like GameStop would still be around in the future. We know that ain't the truth. All right, so let's go turn in these 2 missions, I guess, that we have that we can turn in. More me for the win. Hey JJB, how you doing, bud? All right, so this, yep. All right, we should just be able to. Okay, so there's 2 things that we can do here. So either we can do the either tell the truth or purchase a fish from the Delia gift shop. So
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaia.
Shaia!
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
Well, it looks like the better thing to do would be to there are no fish. So
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
all right, nice 40 experience. We got 1,000 credits. I can't even begin to understand why anyone would give me credits for that. Still no upgrading yet, but there we go. So now we can do the ice brandy and find ingredients. Go to the Citadel and purchase the special ingredients. All right, so where do I get these special ingredients? The reason I asked is because we talked to the chef and there was nothing that we could do with him. So I don't understand.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Okay, so it's not there. I'm going to go back up here real quick. Yep, help us get to 100 likes, everybody. Remember, every time you watch one of these streams and you're enjoying the stream, do us a solid and leave a like. It really helps the channel out.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'm going to go ahead and get the heavy pistol damage. We don't have a sniper rifle. Now, we could get the... Now, can we still use sniper rifles? I know we can't do anything with it right now. Okay, we got that too. So we're gonna keep away as of right now from the sniper yet. All right, so let's go. Oh, I don't think I was at this cafe.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Okay, there we go. Ascension novel written by human to popular. I mean, there are only 5 credits. Why not?
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
That's Commander Shepard's voice. Okay, so I think that's it as far as everything in this opening area. All right. We got level 26, level 27, level 28. Obviously, we can't go to the storage warehouses or the entire factory. The upper section here you will find in the Dark Star Lounge. the main entrance landing zone, which is where we are kind of now. The lower applications, the warehouse, and Sirta Foundation. We already did that. So now, is this... Wait a second. Is this all the Citadel is? Is these 3 areas right here that we just went to? And then the Presidium. Is that it? Are you kidding me? Well, we can't go to level 27 because it's our current one. And we can't go to the factory, but I feel... Is that it? Seems like a way smaller Citadel than I remember. I don't know if it's just me or not.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are... unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I know. See, it almost makes you wish you would have taken them out instead, but obviously you did the right choice.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance.
I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Hey, I got your supplies that you requested, man. You're gonna make some great food on the Normandy SR2, right?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
And see, that's why I've always wondered what would it be like if you put Udina there instead.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing.
Did someone just disappear in the background?
We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Yeah, it was like one of those big Elcors or whatever it was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Well, here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
I feel like Anderson would tell me. He would tell me.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I know. So, you can't, like, actually travel here anymore, right? At least I don't think it allows you to do that anymore. Like, you can't go down there. I think this is, like, probably the only place that you can actually go to.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
Yep, see? That's crazy, man. You get so little of the Citadel. That sucks. Almost at 100 likes, everybody. Help us out. Come on, we got over 160 some people watching. If you haven't left a like, please help the channel out. It means a lot to this channel. When the more likes I see on these live streams, then the more motivated I am to continue these and do more and more. So,
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Muscles is back. Thank you again from Shamish Bhatia. Offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your sister retrieved by my wife's body. That was from the first game. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing her, I have opened up a restaurant that my wife will always wish to stay back on Earth. Cool. Alright, so we have a few people that we need to talk to. First things first, I think it's going to have to go down here. Alright, so we need to go to there.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
And let's turn in this brandy.
How may I help you, Commander?
Yeah, don't call me Commander, just call me Muscles.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
I think one of the greatest things that they could have done is when she requested for the brandy, and she said that she had left it on the ship, the Normandy SV-1, then why... I think it would have been a great opportunity to have it, like, in a container that crash-landed on the site when we were at the Normandy, and that we could have picked up the original bottle and given her the original bottle, which I think then would have had more of a significant impact instead of buying a new one. You know what I mean?
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. They could have had a little shebang bang shabooey booey. Oh, we just increased our metagel capacity? Cool. I love how the camera shakes because I'm just slightly drunk. Man, every time I see these muscles, I just get all excited. Something in me just wants to explode. There's a fishy, 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 fishy. Who's a fishy, 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 fishy? There's my fishy, 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 fishy. I need Deuce Bigelow to help me take care of this place. All right. All right, we got to do it. We're going to do the pink. Pink, white, and... Pink, white, and red. Oh, yeah, with polka dots. Oh, yeah, that's it. So someone had said, oh, I think Omega, where you said is where you guys can get that. Okay. There we go. Oh, I love how we have that up there now. All right, guys, I think you've... Uh-oh, what? I was gonna say, Ashley better come back up there, girl. Space hamster. The Royal Shitter. Look at that. I love how just having mirrors in games is always fun. All right. Okay, guys, I am sure you are ready for some fun. It's time to head to Omega.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right, so I'm sure you guys are finally ready to head to Omega. We have got 3 people that we're going to be picking up here. And it's go time. Let me know in the comments who we're going to pick up first. Well, obviously we pick Zahid up first, but are we going to go for Archangel first, or are we going to go for Morden first? Let me know. We'll change her appearance to the normal one.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course,
Sorry, I
Mocklin.
thought he said something else.
Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course.
That's
We
Pink
had
Shepard to
detected
you.
The moment you entered the Terminus systems, you're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Alright, it's time to pick up Zahid. I love how you can actually bypass him if you wanted to.
Shut it.
Oh man, his model looks really good.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Alright, so is that his loyalty mission or no? Oh, it's a shame that we can't use him. I wanted to actually use him right now. Welcome to the afterlife. With big Asari booties.
Come on, let me in.
I'm just guessing we just have to wait here. I mean, we had to wait our turn before we can go inside. So if I waited here, how long would I have to wait before they'd allow me in? Probably forever.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. Go on in. They were respecting you.
Should be a mission right here, right? Yep. A lot of Batarians in here.
What are you looking at?
A dead man.
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Just picking up Paragon points left and right, baby. Walk really slowly. Me in my pink suit. Matches the color of the room. Alright, I remember something about this, so I just want to make sure that I don't screw anything up. Yeah, the Shadow Broker DLC is really good. Oh, it's the one downstairs. And of course, we know who this is.
That's
Carrie.
close enough.
Carrie-Ann Moss, right? From The Matrix. You're gonna shoot someone in a pink suit?
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off.
They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them.
I'm looking for Morden Solis. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Yeah, I mean, because my pink suit really shows how much I can do damage.
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah. Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Don't forget to leave a like, everyone. Help us get to 200 likes. Come on. Keep the love coming.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Yeah, it does seem like Archangel is he's calibrating a lot of what these three enemy factions are coming against him. He's doing a lot of calibrating to make sure he can take them on, you know.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself.
Sounds like Conrad
Besides,
Werner.
I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
We just saved his life. Okay, so you said that they're downstairs is the guy with the bartender. So they're downstairs here? Where's the downstairs? I'm guessing that's it. Should we do that now or should we do that later? Should we go downstairs and do the bartending? What do you guys think? Miranda, you having a hard time going through Jacob? You're almost there. You got it, Miranda. You did it. I'm so proud of you. Helena Blake? Isn't that the woman that we messed with earlier?
Commander Shepard?
Yes, it is.
You? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
See, I like that, man. I love it. That's great. Alright, so I'm going to save before we do this. I don't remember exactly what happens. I love how Miranda's watching me in the background. Excellent.
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Borcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response.
How can people be left to rot like this?
You don't not clear whether there are survivors. The council offered
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Oh yeah, baby, level up. You think we'd have a huge discount on everything here? We can do a shotgun damage for 50,000. A Geth plasma shotgun. Is this a good shotgun or no? I don't know which one would be better. See, that's the thing. They changed the way the equipment works in this game so much that it's so hard to understand some things. So, medium range, semi-automatic rifle. And a sniper rifle's punch. Shepard gets 10% health for 75,000. Strong synthetic fibers can be woven through the skin. Do you like the Geth shotgun?
This looks interesting.
Now, does this shotgun damage apply to the new shotgun that we just got? Increased damage by 10%, improved shotguns, heavy shotguns, and assault shotguns. We'll do it.
Now, what's this?
Let's get it all. One way to do it, I guess. So much to do in these places. All right.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the porch.
Not taking any chances.
Here we go. And we got Paragon for that. You know, just nothing, just a bunch of blood on the ground, but the body disappears. I feel like I need a dance after that, you know? Why don't they let you turn the camera around when you're dancing? I know, right? Like, we have so much money. So it's unfortunate. Let me make sure there's nothing on this side that we can do. For the dancer. Well, what's down here? Oh.
You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Why do they call you Patriot?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
I'm guessing we're going to have something to do with him later, is why we can talk to him now. Yep, this is probably just taking us to where we were before, when they dropped our body. Yep.
Vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation. Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Alright, so what do we got? Stimulus conduits, series increased storm speed? The hell is that? Oh yeah, that helmet's awesome. There's your blood drag armor, baby. You know we're gonna get it. I mean, come on. And I'm gonna get this helmet too. I like the helmet. Well, we're gonna get a sniper here soon because we always use a certain person that we love to teabag and shoot in the junk when they die in combat with a sniper rifle. So that's 50,000. But we're gonna wait until we actually get him. I cannot remember. Is Zahid a sniper or not? I think we're okay for now.
The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain council membership. However, she suggests...
Oh, look at that. You can easily tell that's a painting back there.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
friendly, salvaged parts, all kinds, mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Another visor. Ooh, that looks awesome. Doubles the time limit for hack module. In the ongoing war between security software companies, hacker Cerberus seeks to maintain a list of primary backdoors. Little known ongoing research in this area should improve operators' ability to hack through most conventional security. Ooh, doubles the time limit for hack. Yeah.
This might be useful.
Oh, Terminus armor. Awesome. Yes, I love this armor. I mean, we're just getting everything. I don't really need the visor. I'll probably never use that. I mean, yeah, but why not? It's only 2,000. Like I said, they don't have a lot of things to purchase. I think if we go that way, doesn't that take us to... T6 FB8, so we need to go back there and go to engineering, I think. All right, so we're not doing Mordens yet, obviously, so we don't want to. We don't need to go down there yet.
Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
Work-life got you down, ready to give it all up and go into hiding in the abyss.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
I don't know how we can get in there yet, but we'll figure it out sometime. All right. Okay, we're going to actually head back to the Normandy just real quick, because what I'm going to do is turn in those couplings.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
And we need to go to engineering.
I hear that Rupert is at...
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Alright, so what else? We have 4 points now, so that's good. We can finally do this. Let's get our charge ability up. And then we're going to get Shockwave next. You can see we're starting to gain our collection here. Alright. What are we going to take armor-wise? So we got the Blood Dragon armor, which gives us power damage by 15%. Or the Terminus. I use the Terminus a lot. Gosh, I love that helmet. Oh, that looks so cool, though. I'm gonna stick with this right here. This is still the beginning, so it's not like we need to have the best equipment just yet. Because... oh, well, I know the Archangel mission can be kind of tough. Glad I didn't sign up. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. I was so pissed at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. So awesome, I'm just glad we could help. Alright, let's do it. Now we're going to go in with Zahid. No, we're about to do Archangel now. We've been doing all the side stuff. All right. He's got 8. Guess that's good for now. Alright, so we got some new weapons. Alright, let's go with the plasma shotgun. Grenade launcher, art projector, and I think if I remember, this one was like the best, wasn't it? Heavy rifle, yeah. Alright, so he's got the assault rifle, or yeah, we're gonna give him that. And he's got a sniper. So yes, so he is a sniper. If we want that. Oh, that is awesome.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
All right.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Give me some time.
Sure. You ready now?
Ready when you are.
Get in.
I always choose the left option because it usually gives you more dialogue, so that's why I just immediately selected it. All right. Oh, I didn't even need to go back to the Normandy. I could have just done this. I didn't know we had the option to choose again. Everything else should be pretty much the same. See, this is where I wish that they would change something. When you do this, you have no ability to change your armor, to change anything. During a mission, you have to do it from the Normandy. I'm not a fan of that. I really, really wish that you would be able to do it at any time you want, just like the previous game. Why did they take that away? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. It should also have another one here that allows you to change your armor. Don't forget to keep those likes coming, guys. Help us get to 200. We're getting closer.
Can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Ready, Katka?
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
My streaming schedule is pretty much every single day at 1 p.m.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
There's a lot of broken dreams out there, too.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
I feel like I'm RoboCop in this thing. Pretty cool.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
There he is, all the way out there. I wonder who Archangel could be.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Or maybe I'll come after you.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers.
Oh, crap.
Archangel's not going anywhere, so who knows? Maybe you'll get
Dang
lucky.
it.
I'll get going.
Good idea. Make it quick.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
I pride myself in being the slowest ME2 playthrough you've ever seen because we are exploring everything.
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Derek, I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board, assuming this operation is successful. Actually, if that's Jareth, then I gotta speak like a Solarian. Derek, I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming that this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibly exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other 2. Jareth. Oh, here we finally have the hacking. What the heck? I'm so confused. Okay, am I confused or what? I'm really confused on this. I don't know what. Find matching code submit. Oh, I think you have to move left and right depending on. You don't want to run into them, right? That's right. Now I remember. Sorry, guys. It's been a little while.
That
Here we
should
go.
slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
That helps us out.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war.
Sounds just like
Ask your
Rex.
questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
If you haven't left a like yet, please leave a like. It really helps the channel. We're trying to get to 200. We're getting closer and closer.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Go away, freelancer.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there.
Can I still get to the door after doing this?
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Yeah, it doesn't look like we can get back.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Watch out!
I do apologize. That's why I saved right before we did that. So we don't have to go too far back. I didn't know which door I needed to go into, so... But it's not too bad.
What's this?
Nice. Okay. Let's do it. What's over here?
What do you want, freelancer?
Oh, here's where Tarek is.
Excuses? Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Genta, get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Genta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers.
See, this would have been different if I would have had Zahid with us, right?
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let it... I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek. At his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Go report to Kafka.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Watch out! Kafka?
You must be the group Salky mentioned.
Salky?
You men, Ian, got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gun?
So, a few more tweaks. She'll be.
Why are you coordinating the...
I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make
So
sure...
our plan is to jump...
You know, just keep Archangel watching that bridge.
How will the infiltration team get?
If that doesn't work, they have explosives.
How will the infiltration team get?
If that doesn't work, they have explosives.
So the bridge is the only way
Look,
in?
just do your damn job. Collect your credits and go.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Spotted them!
Can't target them.
Archangel!
That all you've got? Sit down!
One less!
I don't know if there's anything that I can't get to, which is why I'm going down here first to look. He's got plenty of time. All right, let's go. I saw something that said medkit.
This looks interesting.
The moment you've all been waiting for.
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything
Want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online.
They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Scoped and dropped! Scoped and dropped!
about?
It's about to go off!
Hell yeah!
Enemy down!
Thought you were a good shot, Gareth. Come on.
Put them down.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
Someone wanted me to check the door. I knew you couldn't get into it yet. You're going to be able to get into it soon.
We need to prepare. Come see me.
I got you. Keep your pantyhose on.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Now, I'm trying to remember exactly what this... There's something about like a time limit you gotta do when you close these things. Okay, cool. Alright, Zahid, so he got a different option. How good is it? We got the assault rifle, we've got the... See, this is where I don't really know exactly how good... I'm just gonna guess that the heavy rifle is better than the battle rifle. Although I don't really know.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
failed.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
See how quickly they can take me down. That's right. I think the better option is to actually equip this guy.
Sit down! Anyone else want some?
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Can't reach the target. Lost shield.
Crap. I'm dead.
There's a console near the shutter.
I knew it. I knew it. Yep. I remember I'm playing on veteran, guys, so it's a little bit tougher. Okay, I don't need this right now. Let me get whatever I need for him. Let's get him the concussion shot and let's map it.
This'll put him down. Lock and load. Gotcha.
Find the large shutters and seal them. Here they go. There's not too many yet.
My God, man, you just die so quickly. Your shields are just...
Firing concussive shot.
There's a console near the shutters.
Lost shield.
Sheesh.
Firing an impact shot.
Commencing shutdown. Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on 2 fronts. Just 1 more shutter. Hurry. They're making another push and taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
Oh. Okay. I always remember this part being very tough.
This'll put him down. Here we go.
Oh, come on.
we go.
What the hell just happened? Oh my god, I'm stuck up here. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I could not move from where I was. So when I shifted, it shifted onto top of whatever that crate was, and there was like no hope for me whatsoever. Bad luck. You put yourself in so much danger every single time you use your shockwave.
Firing an impact shot.
How do you use metagel? There's gotta be... Isn't there metagel in this or no? Oh god, he just appeared out of nowhere. Wasn't even there.
This'll put him down. Anyone else want some? You got it. Firing concussive shot. Loud and clear.
Oh, we did it. All right.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the door.
Rip them to shreds!
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
You got it.
Firing an impact shot. Got it.
Charging.
See what I mean? It's almost pointless. It's pointless to play this game as a Vanguard. It's pointless to play as a Vanguard and have a difficulty higher than normal. Because you've got to put yourself up close and personal with the enemies to utilize the cool powers that you get. And you just saw what happens when you go close to a bunch of enemies. My god, you just die way too quick, dude. This is crazy. I didn't realize that even Veteran was going to be this tough. I can only imagine what it's like on freaking Insane, man.
Enemy charging. I got you.
Garm's got me pinned down. We need help with this guy, Shepard.
Sheesh. That's just crazy. Yeah, I know. You don't want to be reckless when you go in with your Vanguard.
Come find me.
But, geesh, that was tough. Won't let me fully heal up either.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up!
Thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, gentlemen.
See how long he puts himself out there to be shot when he uses his shockwave? It's way too long. It's so easy to get killed because of it. I don't know, maybe in Mass Effect 3 I'll try the Infiltrator. can never use this. So what's the point of having the metagel if you can never use it? See, it doesn't do anything.
Not a problem.
Firing an impact shot.
You bet.
Oh, come on, he's almost done.
Lock and load. Lock and load.
Easy enough.
Oh, geesh.
Sit down.
I mean, he's practically dead.
Affirmative.
Also, don't do pop shots. You have to hold it down. It's very weird. If you just try to do pop shots, it's so weird. It's better just to hold it down when you aim.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on.
Almost to 200 likes, everybody. Keep those likes coming. Hopefully you guys are enjoying.
He's not gonna make it.
So it looks like there's no way to gain health in this game. It's just on a regenerative basis, like all action shooters. But we did it. We got it. Got the Vindicator battle rifle, submachine gun, tech damage, credits, and element 0.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
You go work on your calibrations, Garrus.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Alright, so we got Archangel. I just wonder if we can talk to people now.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
I do like the Geth shotgun, but man, does it take a while for it to charge up, you know?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Emily Wong, you're alive. Hey, how come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview? Whenever you come up for... Okay, but how am I supposed to let you know? Yeah, how am I supposed to let you know to talk to you? You're on the Citadel, but it makes no sense.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Where is she? I think she's in crew quarters.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I
You
fit.
are who you are, Miranda.
That's easy. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
Your spirit and
That's kind of
personality.
you. I'm not sure I believe
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
I feel like she grows as a character a lot too.
Something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking. How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
It's time to go work on them calibrations.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. Turian named Saronis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Saronis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Saronis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Saronis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Saronis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Let me guess. Some calibrations? You go work on your calibrations.
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
AKA, this is where the calibrations are made. Alright, so where is Zahid? I don't remember exactly where he gets put.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port
Sorry, I
side
thought
of the
that's where
ship.
Zahid would be. Where is he? Maybe he's down in engineering? That's where he is. He's starboard cargo. Is that Garrus working on calibrations?
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle. I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there. I killed my way across the terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle. I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember ejecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jessie couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
I like all the little backstory that we're getting here.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept the helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
And unfortunately, it doesn't look like you can actually really talk to him. Like, and I know you can do his loyalty mission and stuff, but at least he's got nothing to say at the present time. What's surveillance here? Oh yeah, that's what that is.
I just heard the collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
We don't have all of our teammates yet, so that's why there's not a lot of people to talk to at the present time. Let's see what Joker has to say. Or even her.
No mess. How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, and not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
This organization has a dark reputation.
Not at all. We look out for human interests.
Okay, so there's really nothing.
Human technology.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
There's one thing else.
That'll be all.
Dang it!
I'll
Dang
be
it!
here if you need anything. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now.
Okay.
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Hadley, you heard about Ferris Fields?
news on your brother?
It's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. Make sure
Aw.
the collectors pay for taking him.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Yeah, so when is it?
Attitude roll 35.10, pitch 64.18, yaw 10.28.
So my question is, when can you do the Kasumu mission? Or Kasumi? I know some of the missions can be really, really tough to do if you're too early in the game. Alright, so that is going to be it for today. I've got some other videos that I need to actually start to make. I got Resident Evil to finish up and some other things that I've got to do. So unfortunately, that's going to be it for today. But we're going to be back again tomorrow with more Mass Effect 2. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. We almost made it to 200 likes. Remember, guys, liking and commenting and just letting myself and the other community or the community here itself get to know you, especially if you're not one that chats a lot. We'd love to get to know you more. All of that motivates me into playing these games longer and making more videos. You got to remember that our constant goal here is to grow as a channel, and we want to continue to do that. And the more likes, the more comments, the more interactions on the channel means the bigger chance for these games to be seen by people outside of our own community, and that's how we grow. So any chance that we have, I'm always going to try to find new ways to help this channel and community grow. So if you have ideas for helping us to grow, or if you want to help us grow, make sure you always leave likes, make sure you always comment below. Even if you haven't commented before, I still want to get to know you, as this is a community that I love with all of my heart, and I want to make sure that we can continue to grow and be the best community we possibly can be. So with that being said, thank you all so much. Next mission up is going to be obviously tomorrow, and we will pick it up with getting Mordin added to our list, and then finishing up any side missions that we could probably do around the Omega area. So other than that, love you all. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to follow us on our Discord or on Twitter or Instagram, Sinustrain01 Gaming, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Have a great week. Have a great year. Have a great life. Love you all. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time. Peace out. Bitches.